Good morning, Jake Livingston, Planning Operations for the Cameron Peak incident with the fire update for September 6th. I'll start out by talking about the weather. Today we have a red flag warning for high winds out of the northwest and low humidities. For temperatures up in the fire area, we can expect the mid 70s up to the mid 80s, and humidities 9 to 18%, so down to 9, that's pretty low, single digits. Winds today up at the ridgetop levels, northwest 20 to 30, and then they're going to be increasing, gusting up to 40 miles an hour, and that's why there's a red flag warning. As far as the fire activity yesterday, we did have a significant increase in fire activity and behavior, primarily on this eastern perimeter. We did have some activity north of the Highway 14, but due to the northwest wind component, it did not run to the north so much, just mainly easterly along the highway. As far as the east side, we did have two significant runs on these two fingers of fire that are visible here. They ran 4 to 5 miles to the east and did impact the Crown Point Road in the vicinity of just north of Browns Lake in our DP 377 area. Also down to the southeast, we had another area of activity that came off of the Peterson Lake area and ran up into Cascade Creek, up into Rocky Mountain National Park. As a result of this activity and the weather conditions today and tomorrow, we've repurposed a lot of our resources. We have some structure groups, 2 joining structure group 1 along the Highway 14 corridor, and they'll be defending the values at risk and structures along that area as the day progresses. And then we have a structure group 4 helping out Division Uniform along the Pingree Park Road. So those are the 2 areas that we're concentrating on today to defend the values at risk along those 2 road systems. As far as Division Alpha, still monitoring that. They did have some activity up in the DP 92 area, the Half Mile Creek area. They'll continue to monitor that. Division Foxtrot, still some chipper work up in here. We're looking at the end of the day for completion there. Division Lima in Romeo, they're working on this Kilpecker line. We've got roads being prepped from up top in Division Lima, heading to the southeast toward what Division Romeo has going on down. It's the Arrowhead Visitor Center there. So they have a hand line going up here. There's some dozer line that they're going to have completed today, and they're expecting completion of this today, given no unforeseen mechanical failures of the equipment and that sort of thing. So they'll be working on that. I mentioned the structure groups in Branch 5 assisting with the Highway 14 corridor and the Pingree Park Road. We still do have a structure group active up in the Crystal Lakes, Redfeather Lakes, and Glacier View area, and they'll continue to work on those defensive lines to the south of those communities and just be in place as we monitor this activity today. Down in Division Whiskey, still watching this activity along the Joe Wright Reservoir, Highway 14. Like I said previously, we do have some trigger points set up there to start initiating some dozer line here. So we'll keep an eye on that. Based on what we're expecting today, we worked in conjunction with the Sheriff's Office and had mandatory evacuations from the Pingree Park Road along the Highway 14 to the west, all the way up to the active fire. So that's all mandatory evacuation, as well as the Pingree Park Road. Today we expect fire behavior to be very similar to yesterday, if not more, based on the wind. So we're really being cautious about this, being proactive about getting residents out of the way of the fire, but at the same time bringing in resources to assist with protecting the values at risk up ahead of this fire. That's all I have for today. Thank you.